This would be like, hey, so we were. Blizzard? Um, I reiterate, Blizzard, is your coding team doing okay? Have they forgotten how to program? Like, are Blizzard, is your team okay? Like, is your team okay? I just want to know if your team is okay. I just want to know if their team is okay. Because I understand that this is a phase issue. I do. But like this is not a phase issue. Like this phase issue shouldn't exist. Get Dottie Pet by watching me play World of Warcraft. Apparently if you watch my stream for 4 hours, you can get something. Because, like, first off, I step back, right? You know, I step to the right, pops in. Step over here, it pops out. I walk straight forward. Right here. This is the line. I walk straight forward. Now if I turn around and I step here, it fades out. I continue walking forward, it fades in. So there's a break here somewhere. Instead of being a circle or even like following the terrain in some way, there's a sharp cut somewhere right here. I don't know how far down it goes, but at some point it comes back around and does another sharp cut straight up this path. And now it's gone again, over here. But now it's back. So it's not like it like spikes up here. Because again, this isn't a circle. Then it comes in, and then it's gone, and then it's in, and then it's gone, but then it's in. Look at this. What? What is this? Blizzard, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Blizzard? Blizzard, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Blizzard? What is happening? Like, clearly I'm entering the furnace coil. But why am I entering the furnace coil? Like, why am I going left and right and I'm entering and exiting the furnace coil? Or rather, entering and exiting the wellspring of life and going into the furnace coil. Like, why is this? Why is this the furnace coil? And then this is. But then over here, it's not. So it is right here. So it's like star-shaped. It's like going down this way, then it's coming up, and it's going down, and that's coming up, instead of just being a mesh that goes straight like this, instead they made it go in and out like this. What? Like, what? Like, I'm legitimately asking, like, are the Blizzard devs okay? Like, how? Like, that's what it is, right? It's like a nav mesh. Like, they have a mesh that sits here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow. Number of messages that can be sent is limited. And I can't seem to send. There we go. Now it's finally sent. This is amazing. I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm just dwelling on this, but like, A, how did nobody find this? How did nobody find this? Like, this is what beta testers are supposed to do. Sorry, I'm thinking of eating something for a second, but like, I run a little indie company. But, like, we're working, We're making a game. We're like a little small indie company. And like my testers would have picked up on this sort of thing. Then again, they've had to run maintenance on this patch every single day. Since it came out on Tuesday. Which means that this patch has been that broken. And since other people apparently didn't have the issue, I'm wondering if something that they fixed today in maintenance broke this. Well, I know if I ever get attacked by too many mobs, just run over here. Bye-bye. Wait. I love it. It's so good, dude. It's so good, dude. Like, what the heck? It's so freaking funny. What the heck? I'm an indie company. You know, my game studio is a little indie company. I could see something like this happening in my company. I'm fairly certain my testers wouldn't find it. Because, especially one of them, as they like to say, they will smash their face into every single wall, and good barrier bliss. Good barrier bliss. Oh my gosh. Good barrier bliss. Saw that coming. Does it exist? Oh, it does. The barrier does exist on this side. Wait. But it exists here? What? This is amazing. I'm sorry, I have to figure out where this, like, the border to this barrier is. Oh my gosh. What? What? The barrier does exist. What? I walked through the barrier twice. Like, reliably. And then I couldn't. Just suddenly. Suddenly it worked. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What?
I don't have a target.
I'm sorry, but what? Apparently there's just no barrier in this corner.
I need a target.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is. I love the mobs can walk through it. Oh my gosh, this is... What in the... How? Do, 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 do. What is this? Hey, Blizzard? Hey, Blizzard, are you okay? But now I can walk through it freely. What in the world? How does this work? Why does it work? What is going on here? Can't walk to the side, but I can walk to the side all of a sudden. Why? Why is this? What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? How? Why does this work? How does it work? Oh, but now all of a sudden it's solid. Now all of a sudden it's solid. Why? What? What is going on? I'm so confused. This is amazing. You think that if I highlighted this and then sent a bug report that they would ban me? I'd hope not. I'd hope that they'd be like, oh, it's solid on this side. And it's, what? But it's solid there. And it's solid here. It goes all the way out here, but then you go around and it's not solid anymore. And also, now I can't get through the other... Like, I was literally going through both sides earlier. What is going on here? How does this work? It's not even like I can see how this one's wasn't like found because it's not consistent either. Like right here, there's just a big enough gap that I can slide through. Clearly. And clearly that's how I'm getting into this side. But why does this barrier extend all the way out here? All the way to right here. And then how am I walking through it? But only sometimes. Like now I'm not walking through it anymore. Let's see, if I aggro this mob through the barrier, is that what makes it possible? Does it like... Is there some like safety measure where if you like start fighting a mob, and like, no? That's so weird. This is the weirdest freaking bug I've ever seen. Is there an opening on this side? There isn't. What? Can I shimmer through? I can! Okay, so I mean, you can just shimmer through to begin with. So I mean, it's not something that like would be impossible to end up on this side anyway. Because again, I can just shimmer through the barrier, but like, what? Why can I sometimes go through it and sometimes not? Raider invisibility? Nope, that was wrong. That was slow fall. Raider invisibility? Nope. What was letting me through earlier? Like somehow I was just walking right through the barrier. And now I can't do that. This is so weird. Wow. I'm so confused by that. But I love that. That's amazing. And I can't get in, I can't pass this way. And again, this barrier, actually, this side of the barrier, I mean, it kind of goes a little bit off the corner, but not by much. But this one is actually secure in that it's right up against, like, the corner here. So, like, So what it looks like is that there's a nav, or a collision mesh, excuse me, that is right here. First off, it is off position. Just like, first off, it's too big. But second off, it's also off position in that it's supposed to be corner to corner, but it's not only too big, but that side over there is farther off. But then there's another collision mesh both here and on the other side by the meeting stone. And the one over by the meeting stone is not touching the nav mesh, or the collision mesh that is the front of the barrier. Which also, the collision mesh is like too big. Like, look at this. That's why these guys can go through it. Because these guys actually are already inside of that collision mesh. Like, look. I can't get to where they're standing at all.
I don't have a target.
That's why they can go straight through it without issues, because they're inside of it. Which also means that this front collision mesh is probably too far forward. It's probably supposed to be pushed backward a little, because it's probably supposed to line up with the two particle effects, except that they pushed it too far forward and nobody noticed. And then I just walked right through the nav mesh over here without doing the... What just happened? I did it again where I walked through it without... Like, Liz, like, if you see the... If you end up seeing this, first off, please no ban. Because I'm sorry, but I'm just enjoying this. You know, I'm not using it to cheat or anything. But, like, also, I can literally tell you what it seems to be the problem. You know, like, I'm literally explaining the problem. Do. Now I'm on the other side of the barrier. I just walked through it. Hello? I'm on the other side. I'm stuck. Not actually stuck because I just walked right through the barrier here. But like, I know he's in the same phase as me. I know he can see me. But I can see him, which means that he and I are in the same phase. He's just ignoring the fact that I'm walking through the barrier. Boy. Okay. So, barrier healed.
You need me?
Do I... No, I don't have an item. I got so distracted with that oh, am I supposed to stand in the big glowy circle over here? I bet. Yes. Barrier healed. Like, yes, you can shimmer through, but somehow when I was over in this corner, I just walked right through it. And again, earlier you saw me walking between the, you know, like I was walking all the way out. Like, I don't... That's so weird. It's like, it's clearly it's a collision mesh issue. But I don't know why I was being able to, like, go through it. Like, why I was being able to, like, walk straight through it. I want to try one thing. Let's see. This is where it is. So if I shimmer straight forward... Yeah, it puts me inside of the collision, which lets me walk through both sides. But somehow I was doing that earlier without that. Like, somehow I was, like, walking back and forth through the collision mesh itself without being in the actual collision mesh. I don't know how I was doing that. Which is a little unfortunate, because I would be curious to, like, keep doing that and, like, get it to happen again. That way if Blizz does see it, they can be like, oh, this is why that happened, and then they can fix it, you know? Like, I'm not trying to, like, purposefully break the game for my own... I mean, it is for my own pleasure, but, like, to cheat. I'm legitimately, like, curious why that's happening, and, like, how you would go about fixing it, you know? So I was, like, trying to figure that out. The barrier has been repaired. There's still a gaping hole in it, and also this quest still made no sense. But the barrier has been repaired.